Welcome to this week's episode of the Spartan News. I'm your host, Garrett.
And I'm Kylie. In this week's episode, we'll be covering the Future Farmers of America Week, from the petting zoo to the teacher lunch to the impact of FFA on our students' lives and much more. Hey seniors, are you looking to make some extra cash? On Fridays, there will be a table set up in the cafeteria during lunches with information for those who are interested in becoming a census taker. Students must be over 18 and must pass the background check, or go to 2020census.gov for more information.
Registration for summer school is now open. You can pick up an application in the counseling office, or you can complete one online. The cost is $200 and can be paid through the web store or through the main office by cash or check. Payment is due at the time of application.
What's the best way to stay healthy this flu season? Wash your hands. Soap and water works best. Say the alphabet while you wash to ward away any unwanted germs.
NIU will be hosting a College and Career Expo on Saturday, March 14th. It will be held at Home Student Center from 9 a.m. to 12 p.m. The expo will include meeting community leaders, college representatives, and local employees. You will also be able to ask questions about post-secondary options.
Spartans, make sure that you are keeping your Chromebooks in good condition. Charge it on the right side and don't put stickers on the inside of the case. Make sure you're always bringing it to class.
Last Friday, FFA held their annual petting zoo. FFA students brought in some of their own animals, such as cows, horses, and chickens. Throughout the day, elementary students came to see these adorable animals. We now go to our very own Annalise Forsman, who had a chance to talk to FFA advisors, FFA students, and a few elementary students.
What goes into setting up the petting zoo?
Well, we started on Monday with shop cleanup, and we took anything out of here that was going to be in the way. We had to have gates brought in. We brought straw in. And then this morning, starting at 6:30, we started bringing animals, and kids just bring them from the different farms that they live on. So it's about a 3 to 4 day process.
That's a long time. How long have you been involved in FFA?
This is year 13 at Sycamore. I'm in year 17 overall as a teacher and an FFA advisor.
What do you like about FFA?
I think FFA gives the students an opportunity to work on their speaking skills. It helps them work on getting involved in the community and understanding why community service is important. And I also believe that FFA is something that they're going to be able to take and use as they leave high school. The skills that they get in FFA they can take and use as they move on in agriculture careers or in jobs or in anything that they do.
How long have you been involved in FFA?
So I've been involved in FFA my entire career. So the last 8 years of my life I've been involved. So for 4 years while I went here to Sycamore High School, I was involved in FFA. I was involved through college, and now I'm back here teaching as one of the FFA advisors.
What do you like about FFA?
To me, FFA is an organization that allows you the opportunity to kind of explore a multitude of fields, whether that be technology, food, fiber, fuel, any of those aspects really go into the growing nature of agriculture. So there's a diverse population of students that we get and a diverse array of opportunities that everybody has.
What's your favorite animal here at the petting zoo?
Whatever those are.
Chickens?
Yeah.
What's your favorite animal here at the petting zoo?
Chickens.
Why?
Because they lay eggs.
Thanks, Annalise. It looks like the petting zoo was a big hit. I remember attending this event when I was in elementary school. I hope the students had as much fun as I did. We will be right back after a short break. Keep it right here.
Looking for a sport to join? Need exercise? Then rugby is just for you. Rugby season has just started and both the boys and girls teams are looking for players. Luckily, rugby functions as a club, so it doesn't interfere with any other sports you might be in already. Training is every Monday and Wednesday from 6 to 8:30 p.m. in the field house. Don't be late.
Throughout last week, FFA reminded us of the importance of community service. Mr. Rennick pulled an all-nighter smoking brisket for the FFA members to serve at the teacher's lunch. We took that time to speak to some FFA members and others about the impact of FFA on our students and community. Let's go to our very own Gretchen Strathman for more.
I'm Gretchen Strathman, and I'm here at FFA Teachers Lunch interviewing FFA advisors, FFA members, and the administration of Sycamore High School. What are the benefits for FFA for the school?
I think the number one benefit for FFA for Sycamore High School, all the leadership opportunities provided through the program, and also all the real world activities that the kids get to participate in. But I think leadership is one of the things that as a society that we struggle to find good young leaders, and FFA provides lots of opportunities for our kids to step into leadership roles, not only just within the organization, but also through all the other activities that they're involved in.
I'm here with
Jacob. I'm a senior and I'm in FFA.
How has FFA impacted your life over the last 4 years?
I'd say FFA has given me a large insight on what it's like to take on a lot of responsibility, like working on a farm, taking care of animals, and things like that.
Hi, I'm here with
Max Griffey, Junior Plot Manager in the Sycamore FFA chapter.
How has FFA impacted your life?
I feel it's made me a more confident public speaker and able to handle more serious tasks in the real world.
What do you see the future of FFA looking like in Sycamore?
I think it'll be a lot more building young leaders from a teaching and learning perspective, and be able to handle taking a leadership position and running with it.
Hi, I'm here with Allie Drake, the Sycamore FFA president and the Section 6 FFA president.
How has FFA impacted your life?
So over this past summer, I had the opportunity to go to Washington, D.C. twice and grow my leadership and my speaking skills. And honestly, it's just a great place to gain responsibility, and it's a really cool experience to meeting a lot of new people.
Where do you see FFA going in the future?
FFA is definitely growing their members and definitely their technology with farming and everything.
The future looks bright for our future farmers. FFA reaches into many different industries and into many different parts of our community. It's also great to see all the ways our students are served by this great organization. We now pause for another quick break. We will be right back.
Here are some tips to make sure our hallways are safe. Number 1. Don't throw garbage or anything at other people that you are passing in the hallways. Number 2. Don't sit in front of other people's lockers. Number 3. Don't hang out or walk in the halls during class. Go where you're supposed to be. Number 4. Don't touch or disrupt other people's lockers and belongings. Be respectful to them. And lastly, number 5. Do not slide down the staircases.
Welcome to this week's episode of Spartan Sports with Sue. This week, we'll cover all the basketball you need. Stay tuned. Last Thursday, the girls' basketball team had their sectional championship game in Hampshire against Montini Catholic. The girls had just come off a tough win just 2 days prior, but unfortunately, the girls lost their game 61-55. Senior Kylie Fearback had 23 in her final game as a Spartan. Good luck to you, Kylie, at Iowa State next season, and congratulations to this very young team, who will have a great shot again next year. And tonight at 7 p.m., the boys' basketball team will have their first regional game in Burlington against Wheaton St. Francis. I got to talk to Coach Stacy prior to this game and get his word on it. Let's roll it.
So, Coach, first question. How are you feeling going into this regionals game tomorrow?
We're confident. We've been playing really well. I think we're playing our best basketball this time of the season. But we also know that we're going to have to play well because I think our regional is pretty loaded. 4 of the top 6 seeds in our sub-regional got sent to Burlington. So I think 4 of those 5 teams, any one of us have a chance to win the regional. So it's going to be who's playing best on any given night.
And then what's the game plan going into this?
And these boys have a tough game tonight. Spartans, make sure you get to Burlington and support these guys, and good luck tonight. Also next Sunday, on March 15th, the March Madness seeding will be announced. Make sure to fill out your brackets. And also, good luck to all the spring sports just starting to get underway. And that's all the sporting news for this week, Spartans. And make sure to come back for our next episode for your top-of-the-line coverage of SHS Sports.
It's time for the Spartan Challenge!
To continue our celebration of FFA Week, we put our students up to the challenge as they tried to figure out, what animal is this? Let's see how they did.
This past week at Sycamore High School was FFA week. We got 3 students, Corinne Schustep, Alex Umikubo, and Paul Rudin, to guess what animal is standing in front of them.
Is it a chicken?
It's a little baby chick.
Yeah, look at all them chickens. Oh, what is that? I don't know.
I was touching
Crusty
its
rat?
mouth. What's
There's a lamb, right?
I don't know. I was touching its mouth. Oh, that is a lamb.
I don't want to hurt it. Is it a lamb?
Correct. A lamb?
Yes, it's a lamb.
It was a lamb.
Why is it so crusty? What just happened?
Why is he screaming?
Alex, what is it?
It's a pig.
That's a pig, but it felt like a rat.
Yeah, it's gotta be a pig.
I think this is Tori.
I smell something.
What does it mean? Wait. It's
soft. Wait, what is this?
Okay, go away, Alex. All done. Your time's up.
Alex, what is it?
I don't know. What's that fuzzy? Nothing's that fuzzy.
That was, okay.
I don't even know.
The ears, it was either like a donkey, I don't know.
Yeah, I think
You pick an alpaca. Who said alpaca?
Me.
Okay, what is
It's real fuzzy.
your guess?
It's either like a donkey or a horse. A mini horse.
A donkey? Donkey's wrong.
Guess again.
Is it like a pony?
A lamb.
Well, you just had a lamb.
Was it a
Oh,
pony?
really?
False.
Wait, we touched a lamb?
A pony.
It's a pony?
Yeah.
Is that a child or an animal? Is that a child or an animal?
I can't tell you.
Oh my god. If they make me touch a baby,
Okay, ready?
a human baby.
What is it, Alex?
It's a goat.
That was a goat. It had its little horn.
Paul, what was it?
Cow maybe?
Correct.
Cow.
Alex.
I think it's a cow.
Well, SHS isn't ranked the #1 high school in the county for nothing. Great work, guys. You've made us proud. That's all we have for this week, Spartans. I'm Garrett.
And I'm Kylie. We're going to take a short hiatus, so until then, have a great week, Psycho High.